Good morning, everybody. Cheers to a good day for you. I thought I'd pop on here quick. I'm still in my robe, but I'm getting supper going. So how about we make something together? As you can see, I have all my stuff set out here. We are going to make crock-pot chicken and dumplings, but with biscuits for the dumplings. Can't be any easier, and it's so delicious. So I'm going to tilt you down so you can see what's going on, and let's get started. Happy Wednesday. First thing we're going to do is, let me get my camera arranged, and hopefully I won't knock this thing down off the screen. So you're going to take your chicken, just a couple big chicken breast or whatever chicken you have thawed out and ready to go. I've even put the chicken in there frozen before, so you can do that as well. It's still going to cook. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get us a spoon. Get over here. And on top of our chicken, let's move my coffee out of the way. We're going to do 1 can of cream of celery. And if you don't have cream of celery, you can use cream of chicken. But this is the way I do it. And just kind of put that over your chicken. And then a can of cream of chicken. I just think the cream of celery gives it a little bit more flavor as opposed to just a straight cream of chicken. So you're just going to dump that on there. Rinse off your spoon. Clean as you go. And then over that, we're going to take 3 cups of chicken broth. I didn't have quite enough chicken broth, so I used a little less, or about a half a cup of beef broth, just to make it to the 3-cup mark. And I've used a little bit of beef broth. This is what you want. A little bit of beef broth in my chicken dumplings before, and it was fine. Next thing we have, oh my gosh, I almost knocked this down. We're going to have part 65. Next thing we have 1 can, it can be fresh, canned, whatever. This is about a little less than a can of the cut carrots. And I cut them again because they're really big and I don't want that big of a bite of carrot. And then just a little bit of celery. And sometimes I put a little bit of onion in there too. But I didn't have any onions, so, you know, my camera's all over the place. You guys already know I don't know how to edit, so, let's just make pretend this stuff isn't happening. You know, the way I cook is try to make do and improvise. You know, it is what it is. Now the carrots, the carrots are already cooked, so I can't. I literally just can't even. Thank God this isn't my full-time job. I'd be fired. At any rate, the carrots are already cooked. So I'm going to wait and put those in at the end. So you're going to let this cook. You can low for 3 hours or high for, no. Maybe I should redo this whole video. Let's try this again. High, cook on high for 3 hours or low for 6 hours. But the trick of this one is, let me get this covered. Actually, let's just take a peek at it. So it looks very blah and basic, and you're like, ew, that don't look good at all. But trust me, the end result is delicious. So I'm going to cover that up. I got my carrots here off to the side. So whatever you're going to cook it on, high or low. I'm trying to find my little, I should have had it out ready to go. Once that's done cooking, you're going to take your chicken and kind of shred it with 2 forks. Then kind of mix it all up. And then once you have that done, you can't see this because I have the camera facing me. You're going to use, how many are in here? I don't know how many are in here. A can of biscuits. I use the jumbo flaky biscuits. And I'm not going to open them right now. But what you're going to do is you're going to open the can and you're going to take and separate all the biscuits. And you're going to lay them down. Here, let's kind of show you. You're going to lay them down like on your cutting board. And then take a little rolling pin or the bottom of a glass, whatever you want to do, and roll your biscuit out a little bit. And then you are going to dump them. Oh, hi, it's me. You're going to dump them into your chicken mixture and let that cook like another 45 minutes to an hour. Just keep an eye on it. So let it cook the 3 to 6, again, 3 hours on high, 6 hours on low. And then once it's done cooking, you're going to flatten your biscuits. They don't have to be paper thin, but just kind of roll them out. Roll your biscuit dough out a little bit. And then I cut mine like in 6s, like 2 across and then 2 the other way. And then you have all the little pieces. I know that math didn't add up. It's early in the morning. Throw those all in there. I kind of push them down like into the broth a little bit. And then after you got that done, let them cook like another 45 to maybe an hour. The biscuits sometimes come up really quick, so just kind of keep an eye on it. And then stir it up a little bit. And I sprinkle a little parsley on mine. And of course, you want to add like a little salt and pepper, whatever seasoning you like. I'm here to tell you, it is delicious. Yum. I will take a picture of it later once it's all completed and add it to this video. So we'll see you guys later. Let's get cooking. Bye.